arrived.
Got us some little snacks. How's
Nebraska?
Smoked some turkeys in Nebraska. Nebraska's awesome. Like, I just got home like 24 hours ago.
I know.
And I'm ready.
But it's
I'm
turkey
packed.
season.
I'm packed and ready. Turkey season, because you only get like 6 weeks in some of these places. And you got to go. You said we had half the back of the truck and 3/4 of the back seat.
I might have fibbed.
He's a liar. But Lord have mercy. I mean, I've got.
Starting route to Palm Bay. Turn left onto Franklin Road.
Where are we at? That she sounds British. She sounds a little British,
I
George.
do have her set up to be British.
Like we are in Ohio, Florida, with a British chick telling us which way to go.
Yeah, well, it's just the whole plain Jane English American accent was kind of boring, so I was like,
I will agree.
let's rock the British accent.
Turn left onto Franklin Road.
I could listen to her all day.
She does kind of sound attractive.
I like that British accent. The only thing better than this would be like a Southern Belle, Tennessee accent.
Well, there's that too. I don't think they have that accent available.
Yeah,
They should though.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, Apple, if you're listening,
Yeah, get the Southern Belle accent.
on the road,
On the road
14
again.
hours.
We're on the road again.
In half
Tennessee welcomes you. So do we welcome you on our trip to Florida. Me and Joshua are headed to Florida to meet up with my buddy Matt Cates with Triple M Outfitters. Living the Will Hunt life, baby. We'll hunt alligators and we'll hunt turkeys at the same time. The same day. Probably the same farm. I don't know. You're just gonna have to stay tuned and watch. Because we still got about 722 miles.
I thought you were going to say 722 hours.
No.
Because it kind of feels that way
Yeah,
too.
it does. We're on the road. We're on the road. We're going to be on it for a while. We will spend more time on the road than we will hunting, probably.
Just
But that's
about
okay.
right. Yeah.
That's what we do. We'll hunt. You know, red is a pretty color. It's one of my favorite colors. But on Google Maps, red sucks. That means there's a slowdown and there's a stop in traffic. And that's exactly what we got. And then you got knuckleheads like this that's just going to drive by, try to cut in and do all that crap. Boy, you're going to get me mad, Josh. Go.
Do the right thing, people! Where are we at?
Water? No, not water.
No, Waterboro.
Water?
Waterboro, South Carolina. We've made it.
Walterboro.
Walter?
Not water.
Oh. It's all the
Said
same.
the rooms were small and dated. It also says, and that cleanliness and maintenance could be improved upon. Are you gonna rub my feet? Yeah, I'll sleep a lot better if you
keep
rub my
dreaming,
feet.
boy. You just keep dreaming.
But I'll sleep well,
I'm
Joshua.
gonna put a pillow over your face when that snoring begins.
It's time to go to bed. So we was going to be on our way at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. I rolled over about 8-ish, and Josh is still sound asleep, snoring.
I don't snore.
Anyway, somebody with Josh was snoring. But we are just now on the road, and it is, I don't even know what time it is, 9 o'clock, 9:30?
9:30? Yeah.
5 till 10.
Huh.
Good thing we don't have a timeline to be somewhere.
Not today.
We have time, so we are rolling. Josh has to hit the golden arches. I'm gonna eat an orange and an apple or banana.
That's awful healthy.
You don't get this figure by eating McDonald's all the time. There you go. You like that Florida sun beating down on my bald head, don't
I
you?
kind of do.
Yeah.
Get that bald head of yours perpetrating a tan.
Perpetrating. Want them legs?
You're gonna turn right
You gotta be
here.
having them legs out there.
Hey, easy on the legs,
You should have
man.
them legs out the window.
They see sun about 3 times a year.
What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
We're gonna practice sneaking up on him. This is practice for the morning.
I've seen this guy sneak
How are you?
before.
Doing all right, man?
Good. Joshua.
Josh, how you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, man. You doing okay?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
I mean, you gotta hang
Well,
out with
yeah,
this guy.
there is that.
So you had 3 guys in yesterday?
They were here for almost a week.
Oh, a week?
Yeah.
That's a
To
long
kill what?
time.
They killed 2 gators, 1 turkey, and we shot at some hogs. They didn't kill any. They went with the night vision stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was weird to them. And the one guy didn't. He had 1 robotic arm and no arm on the other side.
Oh wow.
So it was difficult for him.
But he enjoyed it.
Oh, he had a great time.
Well, there you go.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
Killed a big gator. Killed a 10-10 gator and a 8-foot something.
How are we going to hunt these things?
The gators?
Yeah. Are we like sneaking up on them, crawling?
Nah, it won't be much crawling. We'll be shooting them probably off that high rack maybe, or maybe some spotting and stalking, but not a
Yeah.
lot.
'Cause
Okay.
Can we do it with a bow?
We can. We can do it
I've
with a bow.
seen some pictures on there with a
Yeah, I've probably 40% of my hunters are probably bow hunters. So
bow. We'll see. We'll see.
if you want to get it done with a bow,
I think
for-
Josh said he's going to go up, grab it by the tail, and hold it, and I'm going to shoot it.
that's what you need video.
That's Listen, it's going to get crazy.
So I got.
So we're doing this. We are in Florida, baby. I gotta watch where I'm going. I've never walked through here. And we got pigs on this farm and Osceolas. So Josh has the bow. I've got the camera and the shotgun. And we're Osceola hunting in Florida. This is awesome. And I'm tripping over cow patties.
That sun is coming up quick. Day 1 here in Palm Bay, Florida, with Triple M Outfitters. Toting a bow this morning. I'm juiced. We were just finishing getting set up here this morning, and a bird just hammered about, what was that, Troy? Maybe 150 yards off. 150, 200 yards off. So turkeys are here. So we got that off the checklist. Now we just need one to cooperate and give us the time of day. This is gonna be awesome. I don't care what happens. This is gonna be fun. Down here with Matt Cates, Triple M Outfitters, turkey hunting, gator hunting, and possibly some hog hunting.
Get him in there.
He's always off.
Sam.
That's her. I think that's her. She just cut the corner. So we got a few girlfriends around. But the boys have kind of shut down. We had a bird goblin across the woods about 10 minutes ago. I think it's the same bird that was across there this morning. Threw him a couple calls and he answered, but then still thought he was coming. He hasn't shown yet. His girlfriends are here. We're here. He's not.
He's been invited. It's
Yeah.
not nice of him not to show.
We have sent out the invitation. He's running across that fence. He's just going back and forth looking across that fence.
Now he's getting antsy. Keep on that break.
He just flew over it.
He did.
He did.
Is that good or bad?
That's bad. He just flew onto that side of the fence.
Yeah, but he's still coming this way. See him? See him? Now he's running again.
We've got a problem, bird. We had a turkey coming. us. Same one from this morning. He gobbled 2-3 times at me. Started coming close to about 60 behind us. Of course, we couldn't film it through the blind. Flies the fence. 20 minutes later, he's directly behind us, about 40 yards. Goes up the fence, flies the fence. His hens, in the meantime, have gone around us. He flies the fence again back onto our side and loops out there 100 yards or so. First day here in Florida. Feels good to be turkey hunting. I guarantee you that, Troy. It always feels good turkey hunting. You're right.
Listen, Josh thinks we've seen the same bird twice, but clearly this other bird, his beard was at least about 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch longer. I know it was. I could tell it from 113 yards. I knowed it was. So I'm just saying. I mean, I got eyes like a dead eagle. I mean, an eagle. I'm tired, Josh.
I know.
We got birds everywhere, all over us. Is any of my phone at yours?
You open my phone for me?
I had to check the darn thing. We've had birds all over the place. My neck hurts from turning this way and turning that way.
Yeah.
And looking over here. There's Matt. He's coming in. We're going to get something to eat and come back, I think. There was one.
Do you think he came out that road right there?
No. No, that gobbler this morning, he came out over here.
Okay, that's where they flew down. I watched them fly down.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
we
just wanted to
couldn't
make sure
see
there.
because the daggone cows.
Okay.
So I think if the cows were more that way, they would have came through here because they were gobbling this morning. One over here and then one over here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there was no reason they wouldn't come out that road.
Right.
I don't think. But the fog and the cows. And the cows were all right here.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. Because they would walk slow and then boom, they take off running and get past them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why does the caretaker think they've come down that road?
He asked. He wanted me to ask and see if they came out that road. He said he thinks that's where he goes back into roost, because that road goes in there and it splits.
Mm.
And he thinks they all roost right in there.
Yeah.
And then that one flies down out here, usually with another one. And then there's some that usually hit the backfield. But every time I've seen them, there's been 2 longbeards except for today. They did eventually come through, but they just weren't together.
Yeah.
But
Well, the fog was cool, but really kept us from knowing what was going on.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see.
yeah, see now back there with the binoculars, I could see everything.
Yeah.
Like I watched
Yeah.
them pitch down and everything.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
See, we couldn't see that.
Yeah.
Too much fog. And the cows was in our way, and we could hear him gobbling like right there.
Oh, yeah.
We knew he was there, but we couldn't see it.
And he was
That's
hot.
that pile. I don't know what, is that manure?
No, it's just dirt.
Just dirt?
Yeah.
Well, for whatever reason, that was, well, she was over there dusting. That's probably what they're doing over there is dusting.
Oh, I'm sure they're dusting
Because-
on that bowl.
Because several birds have gone over there. Well, that one gobbler, it came from the pond, I guess, and went over there,
Okay.
and he was strutting, and then he probably just went in the woods.
You know, you got your shirt on inside out there, Slim.
Oh, I do. Well, it's got white on the inside. It's one of the buck bomb shirts.
I get you.
Well, that one bird that was in there gobbling deep, it sounded like he was
Straight down
at
the
least
path.
at least on the roost. Yeah, and then it sounded like he was just back and forth.
He obviously jumped out the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder, do you guys want to sit in the together in the morning? Do you guys contemplate?
We actually
would you
talked about
separate?
that. We talked about that.
I mean, I'll sit with one of you in the
Right.
room or whatever.
Yeah. We can do that.
Right
Whatever.
there's where they basically fly down.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
But I hate setting up right where they
Right.
fly down, because if
Right.
it flies down 40 yards one way or the other,
Yep.
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I don't like being that close to where they
Mm-mm.
roost.
Right.
No. Yeah. You would almost want to set something up tonight and just walk into it in the morning early,
Yeah.
and then, like I say, they fly down another direction. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty confident where they're headed to.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
know
I
that.
wanted to see over here because that's I know that's we heard that other birds. Okay, so it's really not that far, man.
No, and there's a water hole right there. So they may be coming to that water hole, I don't know.
I mean, there could be a gator here, couldn't there?
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you can't just walk around out here?
I mean, you can.
Well, if you want to get your leg bit off.
This whole hill is nothing but turkey tracks.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I see him
Around this whole thing.
now. Obviously, we can only see his head. How big was it? Would you say estimate that gator to be?
You need to kind of get him sideways. The distance between his nose and the eyes is,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say 6 foot, something like that. I think he's got some babies right here.
What? Oh yeah, yeah, little baby gators.
That's when I walked up there. That's how I knew she was here. I could hear them. She's got another one out there, kind of swam out there by her.
Mm-hmm.
She popped up again right there.
Got baby gators.
That's her mama's right there.
That's cool.
See a little one going across there?
Right there's one. See him? He's only about 10 inches long. We don't know.
She's
There's
6
one
foot.
out by her too.
Yeah, she's probably 6 foot. See this? That's mom right there, yeah.
And she's not very big, huh?
No.
5, 6 foot.
Yeah, probably 6 foot.
But now, if she didn't have babies, she wouldn't be doing that. She's just watching us.
She's just watching and seeing what's going on and making sure we don't. If we caught one of them little babies and it went to squawking, she would have a major problem with it. Let's ride on around here and look, and then maybe come back and maybe this is where we brush a spot in right here,
Mm-hmm.
and they might come right down the edge right here.
Next to a gator hole.
I'm cool with that.
Welcome to Florida.
Are you just joking, or are we really
No, I'm
going
100% serious. You're gonna turkey hunt right here.
we're going to turkey hunt right next to the gator hole?
Yeah.
I'm 100%
Like-
cool with that.
What do they do in the morning?
You'll find out. I don't know. But look up there. It's solid. I think they're just coming here to watch.
Yeah.
I think
Turkey tracks everywhere, Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
I come here to see the gators. He wants to hunt, put a ground blind. I don't even know if it's a ground blind. He wants to make it like a makeshift blind. 20 feet from where a gator lives.
Hey,
Whatever.
life is an adventure.
But it's an adventure I'd like to keep on adventuring.
You only live once, Troy.
I'd like to make it for a while. I mean, we put it on this side and we put it down over here.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? I mean, what does it go here? Hey, Matt.
But at least in here you got some more cover.
Oh, okay. So put it right here with the hopes that he pitches down here.
Yeah, because I'll
If he
still
pitches over here.
I'll still have a decoy.
still have a decoy out here.
Yeah. Making some second day plans here on the first day. This morning, Troy and I were across this wooded section where we messed with the bird all morning. And there was a bird on this side. And we're thinking with the short time that we have, we're gonna go ahead and split up tomorrow. I'm gonna come here, film myself, most likely. And Matt's gonna go with Troy. Troy's probably gonna take the shotgun. I'm gonna stick with the compound for now. That's kind of what we're thinking. Is it a good plan? I don't know. Is it a plan? Absolutely.
You fool. These Florida turkeys are smart.
Poem prom.
Ain't these one of them things that the kings used to get?
Not quite. Not quite.
They ain't putting out a whole lot of air.
Maybe a king like you. The things that we will go through to kill a turkey.
It is like 117 degrees out right now here in Florida, and we're switching gears and we're gonna go kill some alligators.
Fun fact, Florida has more cattle than Texas.
We've already went over that today.
Asterisk, this is a fact that was provided to me by Matt Cates and has not been verified
That's not
by any
been
other
verified.
outside source.
Well, Troy said it this morning. So I
Yes,
think-
it has been
I think we're
verified.
verified.
I'm going to Google right now.
But maybe he heard it from Matt Cates. I don't
Listen.
know.
I want everybody to meet our new guide for the day, Nicole.
This discussion is so we're gonna go out here to a ranch that my cousin runs. It's 6,000 acres. It's all farm ground. A lot of people don't associate Florida with farm ground, but they grow potatoes for Lay's potato chips. Has a contract on a certain portion of the ranch. Right now they have a big watermelon field, 800 acres of watermelons. And then when the season rolls around, they will plant the whole entire farm in corn. It'll all be cut for feed corn, silage. So you're going to get to see some different terrain here for Florida. And it's got 2 big reservoirs that irrigate the farm. Lots of alligators. I would suspect we'll look at about 100 alligators this afternoon. And we'll get you guys on a couple and be ready to crawl back in a turkey blind first thing in the morning.
Freaking gators everywhere. So Matt just told us these birds, they nest in these islands right here. And then these alligators, they'll just hang out by these nesting grounds. As soon as the baby drops in the water, gone. Gator food. We're just on a levee right here. Big pond over here. And then just little ponds along the way and canals. And a couple small gators in here. So we're just going to do some spotting and stalking and try to get Josh on one with the bow. All right. Yeah?
He's just this side of it. He's
On
about-
our side or the other side?
He's on the right side, and he's about halfway out of the water. Half his body's out of the water. He's a perfect bow shot, but where he's at with a bow, he's gonna get back in the water,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get away.
All right. So now I'm freaking out a little bit because I was going to film Josh.
Not no more.
And now Matt says I'm up first because I'm shooting the gun. So now, dude,
Troy's a little nervous. I believe.
my heart's going 1,000 miles a minute. Ain't much to her,
No,
Matt.
no, very much to it. When you start squeezing on the trigger, you have your crosshair on him.
You better not breathe.
Look at the base of him and look through him. He's leaning up on the paper. See him? Yeah. So he's yeah.
He looks like a 17-footer.
He's not.
Dude, his head is that big and like that big around. Yes. Oh, he just left.
There's too much movement, too much going out there.
He left. He just left.
Too much movement. We're gonna have to, when we get on him, we're gonna have to stay single file, but in line and like from behind him over his shoulder. If we start moving out there, he just be like,
It's like turkey hunting. Are we live? Oh, for one. Alligators won. That wasn't. I think it was a monster gator. It took him like 11 seconds to get in the water. That's how long he was.
So we screwed the first one up, the first stock. We're looking for number 2. Matt's got another one. He's going to sneak up on it and see how big it is. We want to stay around that 8-9 foot mark, you know what I mean? So, an 8 foot gator to me is going to be like a 170 inch whitetail, boys. A 5 foot gator would be a 170 inch whitetail to me. I mean, that's an 8 footer down here. He'll come back up eventually, won't he? Or will he stay down for hours?
No,
No, I mean, no, not today. You won't see that gator again.
Yeah, it's
today.
too late in the afternoon.
You're kidding me. Like he'll just stay gone.
They usually lay up over there.
Yeah.
But that one was laying there. There wasn't nothing over there on that side. He just wasn't big enough.
Yeah, he's 5.5, 6 foot, Matt said. And that one that left, he won't come back for a while.
I mean, he'll be back up like later on this afternoon. Maybe it's late enough in the afternoon. He might just go on to feed now. He was just laying up there to sun, and we ain't got much sun left. So
Yeah.
That's all he was doing.
Man.
But
He
we can
nailed
go
it.
back down that flowway we came in on and shoot one there, no problem with the rifle. Just ease back down through there, no problem.
Hey, listen. Gives me a chance to settle down.
We can go look down at the other pump station. Go down there. Where we went the other night looking for the coon or hogs. All the way down the back thing and look in that flowway there going to the pump station if we don't see nothing
Right?
decent here.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's start easing back down that flowway, and then we'll just shoot.
On the bank.
We'll switch gears to bow. I came up with this for night hunting because when we're creeping around with thermals, like either I'm driving or Dean's driving, and everybody wants to beat on the hood and stop, and it's like everything's running off.
With the technology nowadays, I mean, we got people walking on the
going back to
moon.
Okinawa here.
Hey,
There's a
see
gator.
this rope? See this? That's the notification rope
Yeah, right here in front of us.
from up top. That's what Dean will tug on if he sees a gator to let Matt know. So, technology, watch out. Like it's just ingenious what man can come up with it sometimes.
We're rolling up now on one that we think we can shoot with a bow, so.
Ain't gonna work, he can smell us.
Wind's blowing right in.
Wind's totally wrong, he ain't gonna. Let's just He's back up, but he's looking at us. We can move to the pump building.
We just got winded by an alligator. They got good noses, good eyes. Something that you probably don't think about every day. Now Matt's trying to call it in.
Calling back. Little one's calling back.
Lift this building and just let him pop back up. Go ahead. Okay, get by. And then you can
rifle shot. It's not a great bow shot.
Right. Troy, it's a great rifle shot, not a great bow shot.
How big a gator is?
Big enough.
Give me them shoes. Just try to stay inside.
Role reversal. We have flip-flopped multiple times.
Now I'm up again. He's facing the dead house away.
Yeah.
I just want you to look at the back of his skull. See that predominant line? Like right at the water. Yeah, I want you to shoot him right on top of his head right there. Okay. So I'm literally going to shoot right below the water. No, you're going to shoot right at the head. Don't shoot low. If you shoot low, it won't happen. Okay, shoot right at the water line. Like you're on him. You see where that, like there's a little piece in the middle of his neck that goes a little further. It's right behind the eyeballs. Yeah, right. That line that goes in the water. Josh, you're on him. Are you good? D. He's gonna shoot. So watch. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot. Yeah, he's up. He's gonna shoot him. He's right down in front of the light. Let me see if I can camera raise up some. He's turning. He's raising up. You want him, Josh? He's on him. Right where, like, see where it scoots around the water?
Yeah.
So, like 1 inch behind his eye, just above the water line. Shoot and make it go out his opposite eye. Make it exit the opposite eye.
Okay.
Just above the water.
Okay, you ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Dude, I'm so freaking nervous, man. Holy crap.
Might as well get your
Let me
gas.
clear this.
I got it.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Dude, that's a monster.
Wait, what?
Look at the claws on that thing.
Got him, brother.
There is nothing but blood.
Smoked him.
That's awesome, dude.
Smoked him.
Listen, I was so freaking nervous when I shot. I think I just went into another land. I did. I went blank.
Holy smokes,
right.
he's better than dead, y'all.
Now you need to know.
Now I need to go get him.
You need to know if he bites. Right there. I think he took the bite out of this thing.
Look at them claws.
Oh, dude, that's a big one.
I think he's he's like a dinosaur.
He definitely is.
Dude, I don't even know what happened. I just shot right where he told me to. And that was just, and it went blank. Oh, you got him. Listen, I gotta go find my hat because I know I probably look better with a hat on. But that was freaking awesome. The adrenaline rush was unbelievable.
1, 2, 3.
Gosh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, his leg just moved. Scared me. Wow.
What do you think, Dave?
Dude, like, I'm so jacked up right now, my stomach hurts. Like, I feel like I'm gonna puke. It wasn't like he was gonna come get me or nothing, but just the rush.
Got some great teeth on him.
Oh yeah.
Look at that head.
As soon as I saw his hind claws, I'm like, oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Well, Troy's stepping on some meat.
Josh, you wait. That was, listen, I knew I could hear Matt talking,
And I'm so fixated on trying to shoot it properly and kill him right away. And then the adrenaline is just flowing. Like, is he not supposed to have claws on some of these?
One. He doesn't have a claw on one toe on each side.
Holy crap. Well, that's weird. So when I shot, I was on him, and then I don't know if I just closed my eyes or what, and then I just went into another land. I just went somewhere else. And then I knew he was dead just by how everybody else was reacting. So
They're actually missing a couple inches of tail.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I mean, you're not in the water, you're not fighting them, like, you know,
Look,
one-on-one.
He's actually missing. He's had most of his foot bit off. He's missing all of his toes, and he's missing a whole toe. He's missing the end of these two, and missing a part of his foot there. See the comparison.
Yeah. Something he'd been fighting.
I've been tracking that gator for years. I could tell it was him by his foot track.
That's right.
Happy Gilmore.
I mean, you get to see them,
That's something you don't get to do every
you know,
day,
at the
right?
zoo.
Right.
But I'm holding this one, and he can't bite me because I bit him first. This is it's a nice gator, Matthew.
Oh yeah.
It's a cool one for sure. Old. 1, 2, 3, go.
Once you shoot an alligator, the work is far from over. Gotta drop him at the processors, fill out your tags, and all that jazz.
9 foot.
Nice. On the money.
9 foot. Got him.
What happened?
9 foot.
Right at 9?
The news.
Hell yeah! And that's minus a couple inches off the tail. And I seen that, you know, I seen his tail was missing a couple inches, but I thought, you know what? Cool with it.